Hi, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. This is going to be your tarot scope for end of December. And I'm going to start with some numerology by rolling the dice, see what numbers we get. Okay. We got 1, new beginning. We have 2 8s here, so that relates to Scorpio, ruler of the 8th house. So we have some deep transformation taking place, maybe some mystery going on. We have 5, some change happening. 6, focus on health. And we have 20, so there could be a partnership here as well. So I have numbers 1, 20, 5, 6, 8, 8. So any of those numbers could relate to you, to your birthday or your life path number or expression number or future dates to come. So I'm going to put that aside, and now I'm going to pull an Isis Oracle card for you. See what we get. And this is for anyone with Scorpio prominent in their chart. Temple of Black Obsidian, the Dark Healing Chamber. Okay, so I'm gonna look this up. So some of you could be into crystals. Black obsidian is actually one of my favorite crystals, and it's very Scorpio energy type of crystal. So this is very fitting, but I'm gonna see specifically what it has to say. Okay. All right, it says, Beloved initiate, the most challenging task is not to confront an external enemy, but to take courage in both hands and journey within to meet our own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance, and light to it. That is the sacred purpose of any enemy, within or without, to bring us more deeply into our own being as we seek to find and heal the darkness within. Wow, very, sorry, itchy nose. Very powerful. So some of you could feel like you're dealing with an enemy right now, which is very Scorpio. Scorpio always has an enemy or several enemies. So I'm getting like a strong message. You could be dealing with a specific enemy, and you could be like debating if you should confront them, or maybe you've tried to confront this person. And I feel like what Spirit is saying is that rather than focusing so hard on this person who you're having struggles with, it would really be better to go within and confront your own darkness inside of you and make this problem more about yourself than this other person, rather than fixating on the external. Really start from within. So that's a very powerful message there. So I feel like that definitely sets the tone for the reading right here. So yeah, let's hone in on that. Let's figure out who this enemy is, who you're dealing with. I hope it's not multiple people. I'm just going to assume it's one person, but I know Scorpios have a lot of enemies. But for the sake of this reading, let's just keep it simple. Just think of one person who you hate, okay? I know that's hard for Scorpios, but just one. Let's make this simple. Okay, Scorpio. So you have 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be related to work or related to your job. I feel like you are very dedicated right now. You're working really hard and you're very focused. You're fixated on a certain goal. I think you're taking a lot of time to yourself right now. I don't think you're being too social right now. I think you're just very focused on work in general, or maybe you have like side work that you're doing, side hustles. And yeah, I just see you like very like fixated, very steady, kind of like doing the same thing over and over again, but like making progress little by little, like you're taking those steps. So you have the sun in reverse as your challenge. So this could be a Leo who you're dealing with. They could definitely have Leo in their chart. This could be like a childhood enemy for some of you. This could be someone who you've known since you were like a little baby. This could be someone who is either overly serious or they don't take you seriously enough. This could be someone who sort of doubts how hard you work, someone who feels like you don't work hard enough. And then aside from that, I feel like your challenge is to, because you are doing the same thing over and over again, it might be time for you to sort of set the sun on a certain idea or a certain task that you're working on. This could also be saying that, like, sorry, drinking soda, it's making me burp a lot. Not real soda though, it's whatever. Um, so your challenge could be that like you're being a little too serious right now and you could be overworking yourself and you really just need to relax. Okay, let's see what else we have. So 7 of Wands. Okay, so we have another 7 here. So I feel like this is very like self-preserving energy. So you're very guarded about your work. And this doesn't have to be necessarily your job. This could also be like your spiritual work or your self-care, the work that you put into yourself. So I feel like you're really like persevering right now. And you're like not letting any distractions get in the way. So on your mind, you have the 6 of Pentacles reverse. Some of you could be dealing with financial issues right now or struggling with money. Some of you could be dealing with someone who you feel like they're taking advantage of you. They could be stealing your money. They could be taking your money. They could just be taking your energy, not really appreciating you. You could feel like someone is very jealous of you. Someone feels like you have more than them. This is only going to apply to some of you, but I'm getting like a strong message that you feel like there's someone in your life who does not realize how much work you put into something. And you feel like this person doesn't take you seriously or they don't realize how hard you work. And they kind of make light of how much work you're putting in. Again, maybe your job, but not necessarily. It could just be like, if you have a family, like how much work you put into raising your children or how much work you put into your looks. Maybe you're someone who really tries hard to like keep up with appearance, something like that. Or you could have like a lot of side hustles or something like that. So you could definitely feel like someone does not take you seriously and they don't appreciate how much you work. So we have the Judgment reverse in the past. So I feel like in the past, there was someone here who wanted a second chance from you and you decided not to give them a second chance, or it could definitely go vice versa. You could have hoped that someone was going to give you a second chance in the past. You could have like begged for them too, and this person just let you down and just rejected you. And that could be where this like anger and animosity is coming from. So I feel like this is definitely like if this is some type of enemy, this is someone who you've had a very long road with them. And I feel like recently you, again, it could go either way. You tried to apologize to them and they were not having it, or maybe they tried to apologize to you and you were saying, no, no more chances. Like this, I gave you two, three, hundreds of chances. Okay, either way, I definitely feel like recently someone tried to apologize and that did not go well. So now someone is left feeling very drained and taken advantage of. And yeah, you could definitely be dealing with the sun in reverse too. You could be dealing with like a lot of depression right now and just struggling to be happy, struggling to laugh, to have fun. Okay, coming into the future is the King of Swords. So you could have communication with this person. If you do speak to this person, I do see some kind of confrontational energy here. I do see someone here is very like fixated on getting answers. Someone wants to find out the truth. You could find out the truth from this person if they've been hiding something from you for a while. You could find out the truth very soon. So I don't know if this king represents you or your person. I feel like this, yeah, I don't know. It could go either way. So maybe I'll go back to that. So you have the Ace of Pentacles as yourself. So you are starting over. So, maybe you did try to get a second chance with this person in the past and it did not go well. So I feel like you are focused on moving forward. And like I said, like a lot of you are focused on your job and you're focused on work. So you could just be throwing yourself into work, throwing yourself into that. Some of you could even be like starting a new job or like a new project. And if you are, a lot of you are worried about money or you're struggling with your finances. I think you're going to see money come very soon. So money could be tight for you right now, but I feel like it might take a little bit of patience, but I do see money coming in eventually. It could take a few weeks, it could take a few months, but I do see money coming your way eventually. You're just gonna have to be patient and you are gonna have to work for this. But yeah, with money aside, if you are focusing on like a specific person, you definitely, there could be a new beginning. And I feel like this new beginning could go either way. It could be with them or without them. So this could be you like moving on and deciding to just like really focus on work or just focus on your craft. But there definitely could be some of you that you do end up reuniting with this person. So whether you become friends again with this person or if this was a romantic interest, if you do, maybe you become friends with this romantic interest, maybe you do have something romantic. Obviously, there's so many Scorpios, it could go so many different ways, but commitment with this person is definitely possible. And if not, if this person is totally out of your life, then I do see you committing to someone or something. So whether that's your job that you really fixate on or a new person comes into your life. Okay. The High Priestess reverse. Okay. So with the High Priestess reverse, I feel like this person you're dealing with, there's definitely a very strong chance that they are going to talk to you and they are going to reach out and try communicating with you. I feel like I said, like you're going to find out the truth from this person. This person is going to either tell you the truth, or you could find out the truth through someone else, something else. But I feel like a lot of you, this person is going to maybe confess or just reveal something that they've been hiding from you for a long time. Another thing I'm getting is that this person you're dealing with, like this enemy, is really struggling to trust their own intuition. This person is very confused about this entire situation. They're very, very lost when it comes to this. Okay, your advice is the Hanged Man reverse. Interesting. Okay. So the Hanged Man is typically about, so we do have Pisces energy here. The Hanged Man is typically about like letting go and surrendering, but when it's reverse, it's more like, oh, yeah, okay, strong message here. You are going to have an enlightenment. Okay. So if this person does not directly speak to you, just you're gonna like you might even you're gonna like feel it, maybe even telepathically for some of you if you are a very intuitive person. um, but you're definitely going to find out the truth from this person. If they do not speak to you directly, there's a chance that they could like send this message to you like telepathically. It is possible, definitely. So I see you having like a shift in perspective. Also, spirit is saying that you need to open up your mind. Um, a big reason why you've had so many problems with this person is because you have been quite close-minded. I don't want to say maybe, what's a better word? You've been very like fixated. I mean, Scorpio is a fixed sign. If you have been dealing with a Leo is also a fixed sign. If you've been dealing with a Pisces, though, Pisces is moochable, so that's a little bit better. But like anyway, back to Scorpio. As a fixed sign, you do get very fixated on your own thoughts, your own opinions. So like if you do want to resolve issues with this person, you kind of need to like open up your mind and you need to sort of see things from another perspective. And you need to try to understand where this other person is coming from. And your outcome, you have the Magician reverse. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like ultimately, I mean, like I said, you will somehow find out the truth through whatever means. And Magician reverse. So you might like the Magician here, especially like seeing the High Priestess here, is very like someone who does like divination or maybe like witchcraft or something like that, or alchemy or magic or something. So yeah, I can definitely see you like receiving messages on like the spiritual level. I think, hmm. Yeah, I mean, you could, with the Magician reverse, is also like a manipulator too, and someone who kind of does trickery and plays mind games. So, whatever this truth is, you could find out that this person has been fooling you. This person has been playing tricks on you. That's a possibility. So, that could be the truth that you find out. Maybe vice versa, though. Maybe you've been playing tricks on this person, vice versa. Um, but yeah, that's all I get for that. I will look at the bottom of the deck. We have Ten of Swords reverse. So yeah, I feel like this situation is not over. I think in the past, even though it seemed like it was over, I don't think this is fully over. There's definitely more to the story, and there's a lot of trickery going on that you don't even realize. Okay, so crazy spread. I wish Scorpio so many blessings, so many, and I send you all my love. Thank you for watching.